Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. Today I am going to present my expected trading zones for WTI Crude Oil futures for the week of September 29, 2018. So first, let us have a look about some facts amid global concerns. As you know that oil prices and oil stocks could be very volatile over the next year. Trump trade war could eventually push oil prices down from their current heights. Trump sanctions on Iran will push crude oils above $100. There are different noises about the crude oil futures. Most of the traders are watching the levels of $80 for WTI crude oil futures in a very short time. But I find that the WTI crude oil futures are at a very critical point because I find that geopolitical moves may take a tilt at any time. So don't be too anxious to take a position in WTI crude oil futures in hurry. Just convince yourself before taking a position at the current level. No doubt that the WTI crude oil futures will be going upward due to various reasons. The tension from the trade war have already started cooling off global economic growth according to International Monetary Fund. That could cause oil demand to decline by 2 million barrels per day compared to the current outlook, which might result in a demand shock. And second, a little hike by Federal Reserve on last will affect the strength of dollar, and the volatility of US dollar will definitely create volatile session for the WTI crude oil futures. So first, let us have a look at the movement of WTI crude oil futures in a daily chart. Here you can see that since I have prepared this chart, these are the weekly support or resistance levels in pink colors, where you can see that WTI crude oil futures have found stiff resistance at these levels and came down with a steep downward move up to here, up to the level of $65, and after sustaining for some time, it once again started to move upward and touch the level of $75, where it tried to sustain at this daily resistance level but could not, and came downward and till the August 15. And here you can see that WTI crude oil future found a good support at 200 DMA when I constructed this green decisive zone, and I told my subscribers that once the WTI crude oil futures complete their sustenance amid this zone, they will try to move upward. And here you can see that now they have come up, they have crossed this first resistance level and trying to sustain above this, but still finding resistance at this downward trend line. And I find once we cross our first resistance level at $75, if WTI crude oil future sustain above this level, no doubt that they will try to cross the level of $80 in a short while. But between the level of $75 to $77, WTI crude oil futures will find stiff resistance from crude bears. Once they sustain above the level of $75, their next resistance will be $77. Once they sustain above $77, they will definitely try to cross the level of $80 very soon during the upcoming week. On the other hand, if they find too much selling pressure at this level, no doubt that WTI crude oil futures will try to move downward. So let us have a look at this expected trading zone in a 4-hour chart. Here I find that I have shown some resistance and support levels. So this is my weekly support level where WTI crude oil futures will try to sustain above this, and first resistance will be this at between $74 to $75. But I find that this current upward move of WTI crude oil future is evident enough to break this first resistance, and they will try to cross the second resistance levels at $75. Once they sustain above the level of $75, no doubt that the WTI crude oil futures find more upward moves up to the level of $80, and on the lower side, once they close below this support level, I find that their downward move first will find a good support at these levels. Once if they sustain above this level, WTI Crude Oil futures will once again try to cross this first resistance, and finally I will say any downward move will find a good support at this pink downward line, and from here they will find a good reversal in upward direction because 200 days moving average will provide a good support to WTI Crude Oil futures in near term. So friends, be ready for volatile sessions during the upcoming week for WTI Crude Oil futures, and no doubt that overall trend will be bullish, but the next week will be full of volatility. Moves will be amid these two uptrend lines before making a final decisive move in upward direction. Thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel and share this video with your more and more friends. Friends, take your own decisions at your own risk and be careful while taking a position in WTI Crude Oil futures, because right now we are going through a very indecisive geopolitical concerns. Friends, thanks once again. Thank you.